Bennett Davison with a EuroHooplife interview. We're sitting here interviewing Maurice Williams. Maurice, how's it going today?
All right, you. How you doing?
How you doing? How you managing this whole COVID thing with the newborn?
Man, just staying safe, man. Staying home with my family and
Only
enjoying the
go out when you
family
need
time.
to, right?
Exactly.
Outstanding. Well, God bless you. Well, let's dig into this. This is your 2017 season. This is your second year in El Salvador. How did you get in contact when you said the team's name was the Giants? Correct?
Yeah, I DM'd the coach of the team. He liked the film and he liked me from last year, the year before when I played against him. So he gave me a shot and I went along with it.
Awesome. So was it a better? So after your first season, was this? How did you? What made you feel that this team was a better setup, and was it actually a better setup than the previous team?
It actually was because I was in the city, so I
Okay.
was next to all the malls, the beaches, and it was nice. Like it was like in the big bright city
Yeah.
of San Salvador.
Okay. And this, you said this is the southern part of El Salvador?
This is the city of El Salvador.
City. Okay. Awesome. You got there, they were very welcome. They had they just took care of you, your fiance, and all that stuff. It was a very welcoming situation. Was it better than the team you had played for the year before, just because of the setup?
I mean, to me, it was about the same, but they welcomed my fiance down with no problem. They rode with me to pick her up from the airport. They actually love Americans, so when you come down there, they love Americans. They love, like, kids run up to you. They want to meet her and rub her hair and do all type of stuff. So
Now,
so
what's
they
the
really
dollar
love
exchange?
Americans.
Was it pretty low cost to live down there?
Actually, no. Yeah, it's not that high at all. Like the rent probably was like $200.
Okay.
Wi-Fi bill. I mean, all that stuff was taken care of, so the rent really wasn't.
But what
It
I'm saying
wasn't
is,
really.
as you had your so everything, the room, the apartment, the transportation. Did you have
Yeah.
someone drive you, or did they give you a car and you could drive around?
Some days we had a car. Some days they drove us. Like we all went as a team.
Okay.
But other than that, they give you a car. You could drive, do whatever you want.
Did they have like team sponsors feed you in restaurants, local
Yeah.
restaurants, and all that type of stuff? So every
Yeah.
day your lunch and dinner is pretty much taken care
Every
of.
day. But I mean, pretty whatever you need. Like they had. I mean, we were sponsored by so many restaurants. So like Olive Garden, McDonald's, whatever you need, you call.
Oh,
Let
okay.
them know, and they take care of
Very
you.
Americanized.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so once you got there, you said the whole situation was a great setup. And so this is your second year. Was there anything?
Yeah.
What would you say, or how would you even recommend if a player reached out to you? Would you have them go down there? Like, what would be the key points that you would say, yes, come down here and enjoy this
I
FIBA
mean,
basketball experience?
the city is beautiful. I mean, coming where I come from, and then it make you appreciate everything back home. Like it's beautiful. It's the city part is beautiful. San Salvador is beautiful. But once you go like to El Salvador, to the mountains and all that, then you will start seeing like the hood, like
Yeah, the ghettos and the
back home, the
barrios.
ghettos. Yeah, but at the same time, it make you appreciate everything you got back home. Like it's a
Yeah.
blessing. Like I actually love the joy. I love the view or whatever. I took pictures every day, so I mean, I loved it, man.
It was good to get. It was good to see that there's a different world out there. Once you get
Yes,
outside of the United States, I lived 13 years in about 25, 30 different countries and cities. So yeah,
yes,
people are all the same. They just go a different way about doing things.
yeah.
And so let's get to the final questions. Wrap up this interview. What was the finances? Was the dollar to get you out there okay, and they paid everything on time, or everything went smoothly?
Everything is paid on time. Pay for your flight, your food. You get paid on time. The checks are getting paid on time. Well, I was getting paid on time, so I mean, I really didn't have a problem. Sometimes they paid me a day before I was even supposed to get paid.
Okay.
So it was. I mean, it was good. It was cool with me. I love it.
Awesome. Well, let me ask you this: if a player was about to go play basketball in El Salvador and wanted to pick your brains on that country, what's the best way for them to get in contact with you?
Yeah, on Facebook, Instagram, really all my social media. Maurice Williams Jr. I mean, I'm always free to ask questions, answer questions. I mean, whatever you need to know, I'm gonna let you know. No problem.
Outstanding. Well, thank you for your time, and I'll let you finish up this interview.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.